In this video, we're going to be looking into different hotkeys which we can use in the Blender, and then I will show where we can see a full-blown list of hotkeys which are available to us. But the most important or mostly used hotkeys, I would start with the hotkey T. So if you press T, you can actually toggle this tool options here. So it's gonna hide it, or it's gonna show you basically where you can select the box and different transformation tools over here on the left side. Then we have the shift and space. This is an important one. When you press shift and space, you can actually do the same thing, shift and space, and basically it's gonna show you the same stuff, all the tools, but the difference is that this time it's gonna annotate with uh, that logo. It's gonna show you what it really does, so it's gonna change. So if I do it again and go back to the select box, and you can have the labeling with the tools. Another one is the N, which is kind of like you can transform, scale, you can change the dimension. So N is like in number, uh, and you can change the things in the numbering. So if I change the location here, right? So right. So just like that, you can actually put the give the input in the numeric form, and it would move or rotate or scale. So you can be very specific instead of just like rotating or moving. You can actually look inside the numbers, like where exactly are you moving or rotating, so that you can actually copy the same properties of transformation to the other objects. The other one is the shift A. This is where you're gonna be adding things, like you can add a plane, you can add all the things we're gonna go through in here in another video. But you can add curve, surface, meta ball, text, images, light object, camera object, speaker object, all those things. They're gonna be shift A. The next one is the shift S. So over here you can actually change basically, if you want to cancel it, you can do the shift S. You can actually click anywhere other than these options, or if you want to select the option, you're gonna say it's like the cursor to grid, selection to cursor, selection to cursor, and selection to active. So you can actually select from those ones, right? And other one is the Z, which is also called the pie menus. So if you want to make it like uh, wireframes, or you want to change it back to the solid form, you're gonna be clicking on Z again and then put it on the solid. Yes. Okay, so that's another one. And the last thing I wanted to cover here is like how we can see the full-blown list of hotkeys. So for that, you will go to edit and then the preferences, and inside the preferences you will look at this key map, and you can select which key you should use in order to select the object, like the right mouse or the left click of the mouse. And then you have the activate gizmo, either by pressing it or by dragging it. And these are the list of all the hotkeys uh, which we have available, and we can even change them if you want. So uh, like we have for the outliner, we've got this rename, select left mouse. For the screen, we have undo, redo, render. all of these things, and you can go through the list in order to see what hotkeys are available for all these things. Yeah, that's all I wanted to cover. Thanks for watching.